You know, I used to think that being at peace with someone meant that everything has to go back to the way that things used to be. But then I read Romans 12:18, which says that if it is possible, as far as it depends on you, live at peace with everyone. And from the scripture, as I thought about it, I realized that I'm learning that sometimes peace starts with a very small step. Sometimes peace is simply being willing to sit in the same room with the person who wounded you. But sometimes it's being able to actually listen without looking for a reason to be offended. Sometimes it's laughing again. Sometimes it's agreeing where you can agree. Sometimes it's actually checking your own heart while you're sitting and asking God, is there still some things in me that needs to be healed? What I'm learning is that forgiveness doesn't automatically restore trust. I'm also learning that peace doesn't automatically mean closeness. And I'm learning that healing doesn't mean that you immediately become vulnerable with the people who actually hurt you. You can still have boundaries and you can still use wisdom. But in the end, I think the question is, can God still get to your heart? Can he tell you to soften something that you intentionally hardened? Can he show you where there's still some hidden offenses in there? And maybe can you treat someone with love, even if the relationship never becomes what it used to be? I'm literally walking this out myself. And I honestly don't know what the final chapter is going to look like. But I do know this, that I'm willing to take the first step. So I'm going to keep praying. I'm going to keep checking my heart. And I'm going to keep choosing humility over offense. And I'm going to let God decide what the reconciliation process is going to look like. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, I don't need to win. I truly want God to get the glory out of my life. I hope you do too. Have a good night.